Hello, beautiful souls. This is Marna here with your reading of the eclipse energies. For those of you who may not be aware, in about an hour after I record this, we will be experiencing a lunar eclipse of the wolf moon for January 2020. That information, that eclipse can be watched live online through NASA's website. So if you are interested in seeing a penumbral lunar eclipse, hop over and watch. It's going to be visible in Europe, Asia, that side of the world, but it will not be visible in the United States because it's the middle of the afternoon here. So I decided to do a read today for the eclipse energies. Please keep in mind, since this is a lunar eclipse, these energies will be in effect for about 3 to 4 months, going out from the eclipse itself. This eclipse is happening in Cancer, while in the sign of Capricorn. Now, what this means is basically Cancer and Capricorn make the mom and dad of the astrological signs. Cancer is represented by the moon, which is the energy of nurturing and abundance. Capricorn is represented by Jupiter, which is the energy of dedication and discipline. So, mom and dad are having a say today. This is going on as, getting downloads. This is going on as, since it is in Cancer, this will be a highly emotional time period. Do not be surprised if, while riding the energies of the eclipse, you are suddenly moved to break down into tears. You can also expect difficulties in communication, strange arguments starting up out of nowhere, people not understanding what they are saying to each other, not understanding how their words are being taken. So please make sure that you're choosing your words with care as you move forward. It will be very easy for things to be taken out of context, misconstrued, and have that lead into arguments right now because this eclipse is opposing Mars. So folks are going to be a little bit short-tempered without really understanding why. Okay, with all that said, by the way, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. If this message does not resonate with you, I guarantee it will resonate with someone else. So please feel free to share it around so that other people can get these messages too. If you have any need for a personal reading or if you need any sort of energy work, I do cleansings and clearings. Please feel free to contact me. That information will be in the contact box below. So going into these energies. These cards are really shiny, so they're reflecting my phone. Sorry about that. We are coming into this energy in the energy of the Hermit. You've been feeling this Hermit ever since the eclipse in Capricorn last July. This has been a time when you have been planning. It has been a time when you have been putting ideas to paper, figuring out how to make things work. Now's the time to take that 6 months of planning and start putting it into motion. So the Hermit has done his introspection. He's done his thinking. It's time to come out of the shell and start working on your plans themselves. While you have been planning, you have planted the seeds for where you want to go. You have been tending your garden. You've been pulling up the weeds. It is time for this to come to fruition. We reap what we sow. You sowed last summer. It's time to reap the harvest. Doing so will be moving you into a position where you are starting a new venture. Again, a lot of planning has gone into this venture, so it doesn't feel like starting to you. You've been working on it for 6 months. But those around you are going to see it as you are beginning a new journey, and it may seem very sudden to them when you do. Your planning is paying off, however. This is, you've put in the work, you've done the effort, and this is going to pay off. This is a victory moment for you as you are launching this project that you have been working on ever since last summer. Going into this, you were working on sheer intuition. You were working on, hey, this might be a good idea if. Now that you have put in the work, you've done the research, you've done the groundwork, and you've set everything into motion, you are seeing that being fulfilled. this is going to look very sudden and very unexpected to the people outside of you. It is going to look like magic. You know what? Smile and let them believe what they want. You know how much effort you've put in. You know how much study you've put in. You know how much work you've put in. You know how you have planned for this. If other people want to credit you with a rocket rise to success out of nowhere, just smile and nod. Let them think what they want. You know what you did, and you know you have earned where you are. And where you are is in a position of abundance. You are reaching a point of stability. You're reaching a point of contentment in your life. Not everyone gets that opportunity, so be grateful for it. All that you have done is paying off, where you are seeing the rewards. You are seeing the proceeds. You are seeing the numbers coming into your bank account, and you can begin building the life that you've been envisioning from your hard work. This is also forcing you to face a few truths as you are moving forward. Some of the things that you originally thought you wanted may not be what you want anymore. 6 months can change a lot in a life. That's okay. Adapt to the truth. Don't try to make it adapt to you. If your goals have shifted, that's fine. You can still reach them. Just make sure you're honest with yourself and not sticking on an old pattern because it's become familiar to you. If what you had originally planned is not working out exactly as you thought, stick with the truth and keep moving forward in the new direction that's being dictated. Again, this will pay off. Flexibility is a good thing. Even that sort of truth that you see on that card is flexible. If you've ever seen actual live steel sword fighting, the blades bend. They are designed to do so because otherwise they would shatter. Make sure you have the flexibility to bend without shattering. The only thing that is going to stop you right now is you. The problem with any moment of truth, with bringing any creative endeavor to fruition, with launching a new business, with whatever it is you've been doing, is we have a tendency to talk ourselves out of it. We have a tendency to, even after doing the work, even after seeing the promise, even after trying to fulfill things and bring them to fruition, we have a tendency as humans to, at the last minute, be overcome with fear because, oh good Lord, what if I launch this and it fails? Everyone's going to see me as a failure. It would be so much safer to not take that risk. Don't throw away your hard work like that. Acknowledge that yes, what you are facing is a fear. It is a very well-founded fear, and it is also completely unnecessary. Your fear is your own worst enemy at this point. Tell your fear to take a frickin' hike and make your dreams come true, because that's the point that you're at right now. Now, as you move forward from this, as you've conquered your fear and you start seeing the results of your hard work, make sure you don't get cocky. Don't look at the people who never had any faith in you and make them feel bad or belittle them because they did not see the promise that you saw. Again, like I said, smile, nod, let them believe what they want. You keep your integrity. Do not cut people down just because you can. This is your time to show that you, as a person, respect others around you, even if they have not shown you that respect themselves. Like I said, we are going into a period where flippant remarks can be taken very, very poorly, very quickly. It is up to you to make sure you're not making the remarks that will be taken badly. This is going to pay off. There are situations right now where friendships are going to be lost because of casual remarks that were never meant to be taken the way that they were. This is also a time where the folks who have the calmness and the ability to navigate through this time period without starting problems will see that pay off in the future. Like I said, these energies are going to be in play for 3 to 4 months, so watch your words. Be careful who you speak to and what you say to them. Be aware that other people may be feeling sensitive and show respect for that. And all of this in the long run is going to be so, so worth it. You are on the right path. The work that you have done is going to pay off, and it's going to pay off in ways that you never anticipated. It is going to pay off in ways that are going to bring you emotional and spiritual fulfillment as you move forward. It will pay off in love and family harmony that you have not previously experienced. Now, keep in mind, when I say family, that doesn't necessarily mean blood. It could also mean chosen family, depending on your situation. So take this as it resonates. But remember, watch your words and it will pay off for you. Just like any other project, you are going to have periods of up and downs coming up. Just because you've gotten a rosy reading that shows success does not mean that it's going to all drop in your lap. You still have to do the work. You still have to put it in. But that's okay. This is the work that you have chosen to do, and this is the work that you have chosen to fulfill your life. As you take this project to its next level of development, consider getting a mentor. Even if all you're doing is reading the autobiographies of people who have succeeded in your field, that will give you clues and tips that you can use in your own life. You have gotten very far in intuition. You have gotten very far on the work that you have already done. Learning from those who have gone before you will take you even further. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are a pair for a reason. She is the intuition, she is the inner knowledge, he is the learning from outside. So when you are seeing success, make sure you are reinvesting in your belief. Make sure you're reinvesting in your project, and make sure you are learning from those who have gone before you to maximize everything that is coming to you. You are building something incredible, and your ships are coming in with the rewards from what you have been building. This is a fantastic time period coming up, and I wish you all the best with it. And that has been your Wolf Moon Lunar Eclipse reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to contact me if you have any need for me. You know how to find me. Have a great day.